Improv Online. And today with Tracy. Can you give a short introduction?
Hello.
That's short.
Sure. My name is Tracy Aspel. I'm an improviser based in Ireland. I've done comedy, improv for the last 10 years and now dipping my toe into all styles of improv and a very happy member of the Improv Place. So hello.
Hello. So we will start with the solo scene, but we did not agree on who is going to do the solo scene. Are you or
I don't mind starting.
Huh?
I'm happy to start.
Cool. So I'll give you a suggestion. Do you want a location, a relationship, or a word?
A word, please.
Aversion. I'll spell it to you. My English is not the best. Aversion.
Perfect.
I'm not sure what that is, but I believe I'll know in a minute. See you in a bit.
I am not good. I am not good. I wish they didn't make us do this every 3 months. I mean, what's the point? I just get so nervous. Oh, okay. Right. It's only an IQ test. They can't fire you. They can't fire me. Can they fire me? Oh no. Okay. I don't have books. I mean, I'm just gonna read. I'll just absorb some information. No, it's not going in. Oh man.
Hi there. I just did my test. Are you ready for yours?
Bobby, how was it? Is it the test on the computer?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
And then I had a talk with Bobby afterwards.
You did talk? They made you talk as well?
Oh yeah, after the test, and he took me in and we chatted about this and that. And he commented a bit on my IQ test. You know what? I put it I put it low because last year I really made an effort. Yeah. And that basically resulted in the kind of task I was given was just way too difficult. And they didn't raise my pay. So I thought this year, I'm just afraid I might have flunked it a bit too much. I just got.
Hang on. Are you not worried that they're going to send you down to the 3rd floor? The 3rd floor.
I didn't think about that. You think they? Well, I still have it on 104, the IQ test.
Look, it might be a rumor, but I used to share a cubicle with Sarah, and Sarah went on a 3-day party session, and then she went into the IQ test, and they say when they take you into the room for the chat, they're sussing you out for the 3rd floor.
A 3rd floor? Oh, that's why she's not around, and down at lunch she doesn't feel like she's avoiding everyone from up here.
That's the thing. The third floor is the night shift. And in the night shift, they make you do all the heavy lifting in the dark, because they turn off the lights.
Oh, that whole saving energy thing. Yeah, okay. So I saw they had to use like a headlamp for some of the time, but they just bought this low quality thing.
Do you know how they power the headlamps?
Tell me.
The fourth floor are all on treadmills. Treadmills.
What? Oh. So I might have scored enough just to get down to the fourth floor.
I think 100 will keep you, 100 will keep you off the ground floor, and nobody wants to be on the ground floor. The second floor, well, the second floor powers the third floor. The fourth floor powers the lamps on the third floor, but the second floor powers the third floor. Yeah. How long have you been working here? I mean, did you not hear the rumors?
Oh, I stopped listening to the rumors like 3 years ago. I've been working here 6 years.
Wow.
I just got fed up with listening to all these rumors. I mean,
yeah.
I basically started on the 5th floor, and 2 years ago I got up here on the 7th floor.
Your 7th floor.
Yeah.
Your 7th floor, and you messed up your IQ test deliberately. Like they have sockets on the 7th floor. You can plug things in when you want on the 7th floor. Oh my God. So, we're on the 6th floor. If we run out of batteries, that's it.
Damn it, I blew it. I
can't believe you gave up the 7th floor. You gave up the 7th floor. I'm aiming for the 8th floor today. They've solar panels.
But on the 7th floor, yeah, you have sockets, but you still have to stand up working. And I just got sore legs.
Yeah, but you're probably heading down to the treadmills. You realize that you've sore legs and you're heading down to the treadmills. Oh my God.
I fucked up.
This place is so tough.
I mean, maybe we should talk to our representative for the board.
You joined the union? You joined the union? Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. Why?
You know where the union people end up, don't you? Whoa.
Well,
you didn't tell him you were in the union.
I joined the union half a year ago. I thought.
But did you tell him? Did you tell him you were in the union?
No. What's the rumor? I don't listen to the rumors.
The union members are in the basement. They power the ground and first floors. And that's where like there are hundreds of people.
Oh,
you're swimming in the basement. You are literally swimming in the basement for 14 hours.
That's why they have thaw skin on their hands.
Yeah.
It's basically like a rowing machine thingy. I saw one of those in the yard. So they're using row machines to power the...
And if they stop, There is a supervisor that hits them with the placards that they used to strike with. Bet your legs don't feel sore now.
No, not really. So it's gone too far. Honestly, it's gone too far. I mean, this company has gone too far. It's just an extreme company. Why did we join this? I mean, I used to work up at the power plant, pushing papers around. But for some reason, they put it down.
I bet you had a chair and a desk there, didn't you?
Yeah, and we had sockets. I mean, the power plant produced its own electricity.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
This is where we're going. This is green energy. This is what they think green energy is.
But that's too much.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe they're punishing us for polluting everything and they're just making us, you know, do all this stuff to punish us?
Well, we voted on the Green Party. So maybe we deserve to be punished. I mean, they banned oil, fossil fuel. And for some reason, they banned windmills because the birds flew into them.
Yeah.
And the power lines were cut because birds flew into them. So now every house has to generate its own electricity. That's
yeah. This IQ test, really, every 3 months, they pick one person who is either a low IQ or is a rebel within the organization to go all the way downstairs. And then one person from downstairs gets to come upstairs.
Maybe I should just volunteer to go down there.
You're kidding me, right? You'd volunteer to go down to the basement.
I just can't stand all this competition. I mean, we've been so competitive just to avoid to get in the levels up and down.
But you know there's competition down in the basement, don't you? They have these competitions, these roaring competitions, and the fastest roar gets to leave a whole hour earlier, a whole hour less of this.
I might just train. I must.
But there is training. You come in an hour early to do the training, and then you start your shift.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not paid, by the way, the extra hours training. It's not paid.
Oh, no, of course, because we love our job. We love contributing to the green world.
Yeah.
And scene.
Oh, imagine such a place to work.
Oh. Actually, it reminds me of a Black Mirror episode where they are, but actually a lot of improv scenes reminds of some Black Mirror stuff.
Yeah.
I'll honestly say I lost track on all your levels who's supplying food.
I was just like, this is building is a gift that keeps on giving. How can I make it worse?
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Yeah. And the conclusion, it was all because of the green energy wave, was quite hilarious.
One of those buildings exists somewhere, Christian. Somewhere there's somebody who'll watch this and go, they know.
Well, in the we have something called experimentariat. It's a science teaching place where you go with your children and stuff like that. And there you always have this bicycle, so you can try how much energy you can supply by bicycling. But, yeah. No, that was good fun.
Yes, I loved it, and thank you so much, and thank you for accommodating me, even though I was disastrously late. I would have ended up in the basement after that.
Well, this was more fun than listening to the state news talking about the mink case in Norway.
Yeah, the poor mink. That's terrible.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people have, yeah, it's an income, so it's. Actually, we did have a suspicion that they want to get rid of the fur industry, but.
Oh, so it's a win-win for them that they, yeah.
It's different people, but the fur industry has been criticized a lot for many years. But yeah, who knows?
We should have done the scene with the mink. We should have done the scene of two rogue mink escaping away across Denmark, jumping over the borders and swimming.
Yeah, actually,
giving them a happy ending.
I have a cottage out on an island, and actually, where we have there's chicken and birds, and there was minks coming over, swimming over to the island and eating, attacking stuff.
Oh. So they're resourceful creatures.
Oh yeah, and they are, yeah. If actually, yeah, they should not get out into nature. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, what do you like about improv? What's fun? You're moving from short form or?
I have to say, I do think short form gets a bad name, and I do think comedy gets a bad name, because I think sometimes some people can get quite tired of comedy improv, and I think improv is such a vast universe, and I think the improv community is galvanized in the last 6 months. Like you and I doing a scene together, it's bringing people across the world together to share different styles. But what I like is the way that my brain just operates, just completely present and in the moment as I do it, and that I can help discover something with somebody else and completely suspend my sense of criticism and judgment. That's the thing I love the most.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, and the whole thing that now are we in this reality of being in this office building? So the whole training of visualization is incredible, and just brings the brain up in high power gear to figure out, okay, what is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Well, I'll close the recording and we'll wave to the world.